Hey, good evening. Mep here, Mep Investments. Hope you're doing good. Doing a video today on the stock market and what I saw there in the action on Wall Street today. Um, the street got hit hard today. Um, Let me pull up here. Well, we got the Asian markets down. Nikkei down 525, Shanghai down 10, Hang Seng up 20. Um, the the regular trading session today on the U.S. stocks, Dow Jones down 144, S&P down almost 1%, down 44, and Nasdaq down over 2%. Small caps were down 1.5% almost. So I think the headline said 2-day losing streak for major averages. Bonds 10-year yield rises to 3-year high as Fed plans a speedier policy tightening. So the Fed's causing some havoc in the markets, and we'll see what they do if they back up their talk. Oil got hit. Oil falls as IEA nations ready for big release from reserves, down to 97.65. Now net gas is bucking the trend and it's making highs. Now the high in nat gas was 15 back in. I was looking at it today. I want to say '05. So you really want to be in some of these nat gas stocks, which I had mentioned in my yesterday's video. One of my favorites is being SWN, a smaller one. Back in the day, that was up there. We could take a look at it. Gold is holding steady at 1925, and silver also is holding steady, as they should. And the dollar is really high. It's the highest in nearly 2 years. And that's hurting foreign currencies. Crypto's pretty red across the board. Bitcoin down almost 6% to 43,256. Ethereum down 7% to 3186. And the futures are all also in red. So we're continuing to see a sell-off here in the after hours. I don't know if let me see what IBD has the market in if they change their status. They put uptrend under pressure. Yesterday was market in uptrend. Now it's under pressure. Main index slide below 50-day moving averages as some key stocks also break support. So that's be on the watch out. Let's take a look at the futures. I had a shitty day today, obviously, because I'm long SPY. And so here is the futures 10-year rate, Treasury at 259, down 3 bips. Foreign currencies mixed bag. And all the foreign currencies are mostly down because the dollar's been stronger. Oil up a little bit after hours to 97.60, 137. S&P down 10. Gold up $1. Feeders $1.60. Hogs 114. Wow, hogs are up there. Wow, 114. Huh. So pork prices are up there. Cattle 135. I think I heard there was problems with a lot of birds being sick. I would have to look into that. Small caps down 5. Nasdaq is down 22. Natural gas, I said, really like it's up. Platinum and palladium and platinum. Palladium is up. Platinum is pretty flat. Silver pretty flat. VIX green at 24. Grains up, food prices up, and we talked about interest rates that they've been climbing. On the movers, let's take a look. I guess we could look at some of. Well, I gave you my favorite positions. Let's take a look here in the IBD. Let me see if I could put up the scanner here. I don't think I can on this one. I would have to maybe do it on the not bar chart, investor, business daily. Hopefully I'm logged in. I should be. Research, stock screener. Should have me saved in here. So, wanted to, since I just been buying the SPY, I just been trying to concentrate on these smaller cap names. Wish I should have done this video on the desktop, but whatever. So, So these are some of the top under 10 stocks with the highest earnings rating, RSI rating, and composite rating. So they have RSI, earnings, and accumulation. And these are some of I have a lot of these. I can't get to so you can see the pics. Not working. Let me see here. Sorry, I don't really do this a lot on the mobile. Oh, gosh. Research, stock screener. Okay. So here we go. We have MMLP up 4%. VOC up 3%. TEO, that's a foreign play, up 3%. LND. Let's see which ones I really like. I like KOS. I really like KOS. Next was really good today. SWN, really love that name. I think that one's going to do good. I mean, you could pull up a long time chart on SWN, and it's pretty amazing. SWN stock. Let me see how far this goes back. 5 years. It's kind of breaking out already out of the 5-year chart, but if you go to max, look at this stock. This stock was up over 40, and this stock has been showing a lot of strength. And I think natural gas is, out of all the commodities I watch, silver I think is very undervalued, and so is natural gas and gold. Very, very undervalued compared to a lot of the other stuff that's gone up. But natural gas, compared to its historical highs, it's very, very low. And so is silver. Silver at one point hit 50 if you look at the commodity charts. So I like that name. I mean, and they were up, mind you, on a bad day in Wall Street, and they're small companies. So keep that in mind, you know. They were, where did damn, I keep losing my sorry, I have to go back over here. But yeah, I mean, I really like that small name. Okay. Okay, back to the list. Can I go like this? Would that make it better? Oh, that makes it so much better. There you go, guys. Okay. So yeah, SWN's great. UEC, a uranium play, like that one. Ring, like that one. Ring was like a $20 stock. Bore, drilling, that one's been showing strength. Mind you, these small companies, they were up on a bad tape, you know? So keep that in mind. This great little list here of watch lists that I have. A lot of it is energy, gas, miners, foreign stuff. And there's some in here that I've been adding. I have a lot of these because none of these are really going to be in the S&P 500, and some might not even be in the small caps, the IWM and the EEM. So I'm pretty much diversifying between the SPY, which has 500 companies, and it pays a dividend. The IWM, which is small caps 2000, and EEM is foreign exposure. Then the rest is pretty much precious metals, and then I handpick, stuff from here that are smaller, and play them through options or just buy the stocks. So the stocks are so cheap. So like you got TGB, it's a good little miner, HBM another miner, VTNR a good oil diesel play. UTI trains individuals for auto mechanics. So there's a lot of good stuff here on this list. And I try and look at what I think has a good future. And some of these even pay dividends. I want to do some more homework and go through them and add some that pay strong dividends. I think I found one today. Let me see if I see it here on this list. I think it pays like a 9% dividend. It was something like that. I don't know if it was up on the day. I think it was EB. Was it this one? No, it wasn't EBRB. And the IBD 50 stocks, the one with the biggest movement was, I think it was, I have a little bit of NFE. It's dropped down. It dropped down 373. It's hard to maneuver this thing on the phone. I don't know why. Best return on equity. Oh, I have NEG. NEG was up. NEG was up 27% today. $3 billion company. They sell a lot of computer parts, a bunch of stuff. So, I think I was looking at Best Buy. I don't know what Best Buy's market cap was, but it was pretty huge. And, NEG at $3 billion. It's one of my better performing stocks. So I'm happy with NEG. I'm holding the stock itself. They do have options. I was trying to see if I found the one with the huge, that one here with a huge dividend that I was like, wow, I gotta get some of that in my portfolio. Because you can collect on the dividend while you wait for the price appreciation. Maybe I'll do another video when I think it was this one, EBR. Yep, it was EBR. How can I open another screen without? Okay, here we go. EBR stock. Stock dividend. Yeah, it pays 18 per share. It's a Brazilian electric power play. Oh, it doesn't say here. I thought it would say it here. I know they do pay. Let me see if it says it here in Yahoo. 8.98% yield. Yep. And it's actually looks like it's breaking out on the chart. Almost. That's the 5-year chart. Here's the max. So it's picking up some steam. So I might gobble up some of this, not too much because you also got political risk being it's another country. But hey, that's a pretty decent yield. So I'm going to be looking for some of these that pay high yield and collect on that dividend to be part of the game plan. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. I'm not really going to get in the crypto market because it's probably all red. And it is red. Let me get my candies here. I had another good day at work. I'm surprised I got a video in. It's a miracle. That would be 2 days in a row. But yeah, if you see here, it's all red in the crypto space. Even though there's ways to collect, I guess, interest on your cryptos, I'm not sure how that whole yielding farming kind of deal works. I haven't really got into it. I would just collect a dividend from a company that's that's a real company and has real profits and produces stuff. I don't think we have anything much on the earnings front. We just had the Fed minutes and the Fed jawboning, about higher interest rates and QT, quantitative tightening. SoFi got hit hard. Wow, SoFi under $8, almost, pretty hit hard. This one's been going up a lot. This SST, don't know much about it. IPOF, I think it's a SPAC. SBFM is a biopharma. Costco is up pretty good. GM, I don't know what to tell you about GM. I think that they're in for pretty hard time. Walmart and Costco up, and Ambev, not Ambev, Abiv, a pharmaceutical. So those are kinds of defensive names that were pretty up. Earnings front, I don't think there's much earnings. Yeah, there's not much earnings. There was 16 today. Telray was up. Levi's reported they were up a little bit in the after hours. Nothing really much here, and only 14 tomorrow. 3 on Friday. But I think that we start entering the earnings season here shortly. April 13th, JP Morgan reports. I think that's when the party really starts. It's not letting me. Oh, yep. So, yeah. So later, after JP Morgan reports on Wednesday the 13th is when we start getting more of the banks. On Thursday, nothing on this Friday. And then Monday, 280. 53, 93, 122. So we start getting into the earnings season. I don't know what's on tap for the economic calendar tomorrow. Let's see here. Economic. Where would I go? Oh, calendar. Tomorrow's Thursday. We get jobless claims. Jobless claims pretty much back. And then Friday we got, is this Friday? No, tomorrow's opening day, I think, for baseball. Retail, no, I think no, not much. I think just that. Oh wow, Neg reports on, I own that, on the 8th. Wow. So position wise, here's my open PNLs. Um, Mosaic still big winner, 2200 up on the day. BTU up 1800. Silicate up 840. United Steel up 700. Spy gave up some on Spy. Gave up 500 on Spy today, but the market was down. Cinex aluminum pay 335. Energy ATF up 290. Neg up 287. That one's doing pretty good. Tech copper plate 240. Star bulk carrier up 218. Southwestern, one of my favorite nat gas plays, 184. K-Web, Chinese ETF of the technology basket, up pretty good. Patterson, another energy play, 180. General Motors short up 172. RCMT, professional services, holding up there, up 160. Gold, Barrick Gold, a miner. ACVA and auction house mobile for cars. Natural gas ETF doing well. SMIH, Secor Marine. This one is like they have boats that set up rigs out there and stuff like that for rig drillers, and they have demand with the price of oil really going up. Williams Company, another oil play. Q is a bio pharma play that I mentioned in my last video. I think it was actually up today on a bad tape, and it was actually up to 608. Yeah, pretty cool. Up on that one. AG, a silver miner, short the home builders and short Robinhood. And then it's just small gains after that on some positions that I've added. My biggest loser, Allison Transmission, which I think is skewed off on the loss. I think it's just a bad bid ask. But my real bigger losers are J&J, Ironfly, and Zim, pretty much right now. Here in my other account here, up on CCJ, gold ETFs up pretty good, UNG up pretty good. On copper, on ETFs, EEM, foreign exposure, TBT is long, short the bonds. And this was pretty spec play at Nat Tankers. I got at 175. This was a big stock. I remember Jim Cramer recommending this stock, and this stock was like a 40 or 50 bucks. The directors are buying in there, so whatever. I picked some up, and it's doing pretty good. Valley up 300. Ring Energy, Tyson Foods, Clover Health, and SJT is Energy Trust. And that's pretty much it. The rest are just, some other plays that are down, but those are my winners. Well, anyways, enjoy the video, like it, subscribe, share it. If you have any questions, chime in, and have a good night. Bye-bye.